Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the topic for today is going to be very interesting, and the topic says that how to destroy your career. And I will give you a complete path that will define you each and every step to destroy your career. In today's video, we are going to actually learn on a contradictory level that what are the things you need to do basically to destroy your path, your career, your reputation, basically spoiling your everything. It will distract everything out of your life. So let's move forward. Let's talk step by step, and I'll make a notes of that so you can note all the things which you need to do actually to destroy your career. Let me move forward. So, guys, basically, this topic is pretty huge because everybody have their own kind of version of destroying their life. But I am going to talk about all those important pointers which I have jotted down for all of you after my extensive research, and all the common pointers which I have noted within myself, my friends, my colleagues, my ex-office people. So now the number one point is there are some generic one also, but I'll make a complete sure that you are understanding my perspective out of this. So number one is your mobile. Now, how your mobile is destroying your life? Simple, okay? So in mobile, you have so many pop-ups coming every day, like your notifications. You call them notifications. Whole day, after every few minutes, you keep on checking your notifications from your Instagram, from your LinkedIn, from your Facebook, from your Snapchat, from your news applications, and God knows whatsoever. So there are so many things in your mobile, and you have kept all the notification on. That is the biggest mistake. If you keep on checking the notification after every seconds, after every minutes, you will nothing get. You are not getting anything. You will end up losing all the core hours in your day. All you are getting the unnecessary news, what is happening in the country, what is happening in the world. Do you think you need that all? You maybe can do like you can check like 20 minutes in your day. You can make your schedule that I'll check or I will go through all the news possible. But what you do, you keep on checking those and you keep on scrolling it, and you end up losing your screen time to 6, 7, 8 hours. Basically, mobile is proportional to, I would say, your screen time. The more you give time to your mobile screen, the less focus you get in your day. You'll not be able to focus on your work. You will not be able to focus on your family, on your goals, your friends, anything, because your energy is consumed by your mobile. Okay. So just make sure that your notifications are off. Obviously, like accepting all those applications which are actually necessary. Let's say you have a WhatsApp group of your office, so obviously you can keep WhatsApp only, like pop-up can come, but rest of the other app you should be able to guide them as per your rule, not as per their rule. This is the number one and the biggest cause that you can use to destroy your career. Okay, now the second thing after your mobile is having no goals. And let me be very honest here, half of you have not even thought of it. What is goal? Half of us don't even know what is goal. Goal, the definition itself is very ambiguous because half of the people are not even thinking about it. They just start your day to finish their day. They start the day, they wake up, take bath, then maybe start working, end your day. On the weekend, let's go hop somewhere. Let's go hang out somewhere. That's all we are doing, right? So having no goal is the bigger problem. If you're not having any goal, you will end up your day with a kind of a low tone because you have not achieved anything. So what is the rush you will get in your mind because you have not done anything? And in the night, whatever you will do, like you'll scroll using your mobile, so ultimately you'll come back to point number one. So that's why I'm mentioning the number one step is mobile to destroy your career, and number two is having no goals, because you already have nothing in your mind. So how you'll actually upgrade yourself? You'll not be able to do it. Okay. So a bigger example of no goal is when you were a child, right? So your parents were setting your goals. That's why you were able to achieve. They set up a goal that go to school. I'll give you a cycle if you get good numbers. So you get a goal. I need to get good numbers to get the cycle. Now when you are adult, so they are not fixing your goals. Now you are just going hanging up here and there. You are wasting your time. Okay. Now you have no goals when you are an adult. And if you are in this situation, you are really, really messing your life up. Let me tell you. Now, the third step is having no skill. What do I mean by no skill? So let's say you are basically working on a project, and for that project you need to understand a new skill. Let's say you are part of a data science team or any programming language team, and you need to learn some extra programming language to get a new skill, but you're not focusing on the new skill. Your focus is more on overthinking, that should I learn this, how should I learn this, where I should learn this, what is the approach I should follow. So that is kind of a very ambiguous way to learn a skill. You should be having a skill plan in your mind, and this is again coming back to you should have goals. That's why you will be able to learn the new skill. This overthinking, when this happens, what you do, you get burnout. Then what you do, you go to Netflix to chill out, you go to YouTube to chill out, then you forget that I was like working on something, and you end up wasting your time without learning anything. So that's a very simple thing you can understand from this. All these three things are like interconnected. That's how the whole algorithm works. Okay, that if you do step 1, step 2 automatically happens, similarly step 3 happens. Then there is one more big reason which can help you to destroy your career: having low on networking. So I can say it, low networking. Now what is the meaning of this? In this time when we are living in 2025, so without networking, if you think that you will be able to survive, then that is really a problem. And what do I mean by that? That if you think that you are not having good connections in the industry to refer you into a new job, then you are actually missing on so many things. Because if you have a good network, maybe on the LinkedIn, maybe on your WhatsApp, you have a group where like so many people are there, they are working in good company, so that actually is going to help you to get a good job. And that's how I would say it, that if you want to run fast, then go alone. But if you want to walk much longer, then you have to go with the people. You cannot run faster and you cannot keep everybody with you. That's a very big problem. So being low on networking actually affects your thought process. It demotivates you because you never hear from people that there are jobs around the world, right? So if you'll have a good network, you will learn from people. Now this is step number 4. Then there's a step called work from home, or we call it work life balance. I would make it maybe a single point. So I would say, let's say work life balance. Let's remove work from home, because this will be covered in this. So when we talk about work life balance, the good thing about us in 2025 is that we all know these terms, that work life balance. You'll see people talking about it. What is work life balance? How to maintain work life balance? We should not work for 70 hours. We should not work for 90 hours. We should work only 40 hours because we are getting paid for 40 hours. That's all fine. But do you think still you are able to make work life balance in your life? I'm pretty sure not necessarily you are able to do it, because work-life balance comes from what? You will only balance your life when you have enough money. If you don't have money, you will never have the courage to work and then balance it. You keep on working, like that's what the problem is. Like you will be keep on working to earn money, and then you burn out, and then you like start abusing your company, that there's so much work in this company, work-life balance is spoiled. The problem is because you were never like focusing on the root cause of it. The root cause is you don't have the money. So work for money, not for work life balance. You are working for money, earn good money. Once you'll have enough money in your pocket, work life balance automatically will come. Company never is there to give you work life balance. They are only there to give you work. Let me make it very clear. All these fuzzy words I have been hearing, work life balance on LinkedIn, so many posts around it, this, that, so much of discussion. End of topic is start focusing that I am working because I need money. That's the end of the road. Now it's my choice that how much I want to work. Even if I work this much, I get enough money. If I work this much, I get enough money. So that's on you. Okay. And one more thing with this work life balance concept, there is a term which is associated, that is fear of losing the job. People don't talk about it, they overshadow it because that is a fashion, like everybody use work life balance. You are not able to do work life balance because you have a fear of losing your job, as simple as that. Okay, now you'll talk so much on social media about all these terms, but you never understand the real meaning of it. If you understand in this video, these all things are interrelated. Okay, now next step is switch jobs with zero vision. Now currently in market, this is a kind of a trend that people are switching their jobs very often. They are changing job after every 2 years. That's a very good thing because you're working for money at the end of the day. But if you are switching the job without any vision in your mind, without asking with the HR what is the exact role, you're just blindly going for money, that will make your life miserable. Let me tell you how. Let's say you are working on a C language project in your current company. Then you, let's say, joined a coaching center and then you learn Java. Now you got a job offer of Java. Here you were working on 10 lakhs. Java is offering you, let's say, 30 lakhs. Now your competency is C is like 100%. Your competency in Java is like 35%. But you had a good day. Somehow you were able to crack the interview. Now the problem is you'll join the company for this 30 lakhs, but you're not focusing enough to make your efficiency from 35% to 100%. That is my problem. If you're working on making your efficiency from 35% to 100%, then you are in a good shape. But the problem arises when you think that with this 35% of efficiency, I'll go in that company, I'll rock it there. You'll never be able to do that. What the kind of reputation you have in this company when you are working on C language, you need to get on the same level of satisfaction. Otherwise, what will happen? You will feel miserable. I'll tell you why and how. You'll feel miserable because people will not respect you for your work. They will think like, this guy don't know Java. He just like somehow cleared the interview. You don't want to make that sort of reputation for your own self because you want self-worth, self-realization and respect from the company. So make sure when you are doing a switch, so you should have a clear vision. Ask the HR like in the initial phase itself that how much Java is required, how much C is required in this role. If they say that like it's completely Java based role, then work your ass off. I'll simply say that you need to work hard, guys, and you need to work on it to achieve this at least like 99%, not maybe 100% very easily, but work on getting the Java 99% in your blood so that you are able to achieve the respect with the 30 lakh of money. Okay, now the next pointer is neglecting self worth. This point is again very important, and this is one of the key pointer. That's how you can destroy your career, because you never realize your own worth. You just keep on saying yes, yes, yes to your managers, your seniors. You never understand what are your strengths. There is a strength in everybody and there are weakness. So you need to work on your strength and weakness. Don't neglect your self-worth. Always make sure that you understand what are the quality you brings to the table and what are your weaknesses, so that the other person will not be able to stress you up and you will not end up spoiling your career. That was the topic of the day, right? So all these aspects, if you do, you ultimately will be able to achieve the goals and you will not end up spoiling your career. Now, the last topic in this would be no financial planning. What do I mean by that? So, no financial planning. This is a last step which you can do to destroy your career. And I would say, out of all these, this is the top one, number one, which can destroy your career. Number two is your no financial planning. Then all this comes in between. I'll tell you why. You're working for a company, okay? You're working for, let's say, this company for like 10 long years. You were working on like 1 lakh salary. You kept on working, you got some increment, this, that, so you reached, let's say, 2 lakh. At the same time, your I would say expenses increase. You buy a house, you get married, you have children, everything is happening around you. But the problem is that you are never having a financial planning. You just were earning your bread, you were spending it for yourself. So what do I mean by financial planning? You should have, like, whether I will buy stocks or not, you should have mutual funds, you should have FDs, let's say. Any of these, I'm not saying all of them, right? You should have stocks, either mutual funds or a fixed deposit, or maybe you can buy land, you can buy house, and then emergency fund. What is emergency fund? I will explain. Let's say you fall sick. Do you have like 2 lakhs right now to treat yourself? No, right? Then you are actually losing, my friend. These are the traits which are actually spoiling your life, and you will end up spoiling your career. Number one and number two, which I gave you here as per the priority and the criticality, all these things are byproduct of these. If you not focus on all these pointer, I mark my words, either today or tomorrow you will end up spoiling your career. So in this video, I have explained you each and every aspect that how you can actually destroy your career. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and avoid doing all these mistakes by your own self. Now understand your self-worth, be more competent, increase your focus and your goal, and decrease your notifications. I would say maybe switch off all your notifications. You should never be a kind of a victim of your phone. You should be able to make phone your victim, right? That machine is totally depends on your decision. It's not the vice versa. So on that note, guys, I will take a leave from you. If you like this video and found this video helpful, please hit the like button. Please put your comment, your thoughts in the comment section, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're coming for the very first time. And I would wish you all the best, and I'll meet you all in the next video. Thank you so much, guys.